I summon you, masters of the three disciplines. It is time for the Dragon Legion to go to battle.
Member of the Dragon Masters, Skyrider Galdendi is here!
As is Sea Rider Borahor, King of the Sea!
Land Rider Larhart. At your service.
Thank you for coming. I have been waiting.
It's been 3 years, hasn't it? Too long since we were last summoned.
Requiring all of us means it's something big. Something that could test our strength.
Has the time come for some real destruction?
It would seem that my son Dino is alive after all. The hero Dai who fights the Dark Army is my long-lost son.
Master Dino? What a cruel twist of fate.
I've already fought the group of warriors the boy is leading. The bond between them all was stronger than I anticipated, and I was forced to concede.
But how is that possible?
I guess that explains it, why we're out here at Argo Point. This is where the Fountain of Miracles resides. It's a place of healing for the Dragon Knights.
However, that was not my only reason for coming here.
He's thinking about his wife. We understand, General Baron. You'll be needing the three of us to assist in the capturing of young Master Dino.
Exactly. My son has made troublesome allies. They would risk death for Dai the hero. The humans can display terrifying strength when they're prepared to die. If his allies should resist, the three of you must crush them. In the meantime, I shall reclaim my son.
Sir!
I must prepare for battle. Wait for me here. Sola, I will get our son back from those filthy humans. Now, my Dragon Legion, we ride to the Terran Kingdom. When my son Dino joins our forces, our strength shall be absolute! Right then, follow me!
After Baron's attack, the party sheltered in Merla's cottage. Though Crocodine's eye looked like it would heal, Dai, on the other hand, had completely lost his memory, incapacitating him. Whenever he attempted to remember the past, he got a splitting headache. Thus, Leona decided to have him meet the King of Terran.
How intriguing. That supernatural storm was caused by the Dragon Knight, and this child is none other than his son. It may have been a psychic signal of some kind that took his memories. Think of it as a mental wave emitted from the Dragon Crest.
So how can we get his memory back to normal?
Sadly, I do not know. We merely worship the god of dragons. We know the history of the Dragon Knight, but we've barely begun to understand the extent of their powers.
I understand. Then, will you please protect Dai in your fortress for a time, Your Majesty? It's the most fortified building in the kingdom.
You still seek to fight the Dragon Knight?
Yes, we do. While the people of Terran may regard Buron's attack as some kind of divine will, it's an attack against humanity, and we stand against any aggression.
I see. I had heard of the bravery of the Princess of Papnica. Kanar, you will aid the Princess Leona and her party.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
An energy of great wrath! It's coming! Straight for this kingdom! That's not all. There are other similar energies. 3 of them!
What are you doing? Let me out of here!
Isn't this going too far?
Young lady, do you know what imprinting is? It's something that happens in the animal world sometimes. Whenever a beast of my species hatches from its egg, it assumes the first thing it sees is its parent. Baron's reduced Dai to the state of a newly hatched infant. If Dai encounters him now, he'll probably accept Baron as his father. The mark they both bear is irrefutable proof.
Because of that, we have no choice but to do this. It's cruel, but it's for his own good.
They're headed straight for Terran from the southeast.
They're the other sources of energy you sensed, Merla.
Could they be the Dragon Masters? The most powerful beings who serve Baron? With dragons under their control, they're said to rival even the Legion commanders. We may not be strong enough to hold them back. If only Yunkel were here.
Well, I guess that blows it. We're definitely done for. Really sorry, but I am not dying for nothing. I'm bailing out. You guys can do whatever, and I mean whatever you like.
So you're saying that you're not going to help us?
I'm saying that I am out. If they're that strong, there's no point in resisting. You're all just fooling yourselves.
But Pop, do you understand what that would mean?
You're the ones who don't understand. Dai barely knows who he is. We're falling apart, and now we're facing the toughest Legion. With those odds, you'd have to be crazy to consider fighting.
And I thought that fighting for your friends, even when there's no hope, was what you disciples of Avon truly believed in.
He is right. I thought you were Dai's best friend. Are you really willing to abandon him now after all this time?
Don't worry about him. After all, he's not even a human. He is one of them, isn't he? So why not just give him back? They'll take good care of him.
Fine then. Get out of my sight. Cowards aren't much use to us anyway.
Well, that's a relief. Thanks a lot!
No, Pop!
Wait a minute.
Do not go after him, Crocodine. We will still need you right here defending this position.
Yes, but...
I've always admired the disciples of Avon. I was actually hoping to learn from Master Avon before we lost him. I believed that Pop would stay with us because he was one of those disciples. I never thought he could be so cowardly.
What could have happened to all your courage, young Pop?
Stop!
Merla.
Was it all a lie? You said Dai was your friend, even if he was a monster. Were those words, those tears, all a lie? Then I hate you. I can't believe I actually liked you!
You know, it's funny. This reminds me of that time when Ma'am punched me and said I disgusted her. But this isn't like back then. If I tried to go alone, you'd all stop me. That's why I had to say that. I'm sorry. Look after Dai, everyone. I'll stop them, even if I don't come back. I may not win, but at least I'll take one or two of them out with me. So take care of the rest.